Hey, what's up, Yoon fam? It is I, Mark Yoon, and today I'm bringing you another hopefully exciting video. So what I got for you today is a really interesting video and a really interesting topic, something that I've always wondered about, and I'm glad that I have such a robust community that now I actually have people that can come forward and help me out with situations like this and help me understand their perspective and their point of view and things like that. And what am I talking about? Gaming with disabilities. So myself, I am not really encumbered by anything in particular besides being red-green colorblind. I pretty much have no problems doing anything, right? So I always wondered if somebody is blind or partially blind or legally blind or has some other disability, how is it that they are able to play video games without assistance and without some kind of add-on or something to help them actually play. And one of my subscribers actually came forward to me on my Discord and wanted to share their story about it. His name is Arthur Dragoneel, and I am going to have him explain it himself instead of trying to go over it. So Athren is going to not only lay out how he plays, but he's also going to lay out his disability at the end. So if you're interested in that, you can skip ahead to that or watch the whole thing. It's pretty interesting in my opinion. And it's kind of like a superhero thing. It's almost like he's like Daredevil or something like that. I couldn't even imagine doing what he is. Of course, as adaptive as humans are, we can change to any situation, but it's just amazing to me to see how certain people persevere over things that other people take for granted. So I don't want to make this about me, so we're just gonna let him talk now, and I want him to share everything with you guys, and let me know, and I'll come back at the end for an outro, and we'll talk about it. Alright, thanks.
Hello everyone, it is Athren Dragoneel here, and we're gonna quick discuss how do I play video games. It's been a question I've been asked a decent amount. My friends IRL and some friends online. And it comes down to, honestly, a few simple things. For me personally, it's muscle memory and reaction time. And the easiest example, Soul Calibur, as a franchise, I've always played with muscle memory and reaction time. And remembering my own controls. But it's hit the point now where I really don't need to remember them. They're ingrained into muscle memory. So, say I hear my buddy starting up a swing. I can move back without a second thought, or I can counter and hit him back. Me and my one best friend online, we actually clash a lot in-game. I think we kept it up for a minute straight one day, and I wish I was recording that. But fighting games, that's what it comes down to. Even shooters, it still comes down to muscle memory and reaction time. So say, easiest example, sorry I cracked my knuckle. I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. We're running around, say, Hoth, one of the hardest maps to see the Imperials on, in my opinion. I see that little red bar, and it's just instinct and everything to hit the trigger, shoot. That's how at least it works for me. Now it took years to start learning muscle memory and reaction time, but I've been playing games since I was 5. So, you gotta find your own route with it. For me, it's reactions, simple little things like that. In games like, say, Final Fantasy XIV, it's a little harder because of all the stuff that goes on, because all the visual effects, it does take its toll. That's why I stopped originally my God Eater series for so long, and then now I've picked it back up because I couldn't get used to the visual effects. It was very strenuous for me. So, you gotta take a break every now and again. You gotta learn how the game is, figure out your own way of doing it, and then really from there it's pretty simple. But just know, guys, if you're gaming disabled, you gotta find your own way. That's how I did it. That's how everyone does it. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, now for the thing to explain what makes my vision loss so severe. What is my disability? I have what is called autosomal dominant optical atrophy. It is a very long set of words, but the generalized gist of it is my optic nerves are very slowly deteriorating and decaying, Eventually, I will lose sight entirely in at least one eye. Most likely it will be my right eye, because that one has deteriorated the most, and my left eye is relatively stable. I say relatively because every now and again it fluctuates, but that's fairly normal for something like this. But for most people, the optical atrophy is in the eye itself. That's why mine is so very different and unique. Mine is in the nerve. So, yeah, nerve damage is no joke, everyone. I've made relative peace with what mine is. It's not going to bother me or anything. If you guys have more questions, I'm always in Mark's Discord, so you can ask. So yeah, that's really it. My condition, yes, severe, but, well, yes, is severe. Wow, I can English. But for me, it's life. It's normal. For someone else, they may look at it and go, wow, that's weird or unique or cool. For me, it's just every day. I'll see you guys next time.
Alright guys, well that was actually really, really interesting, and thank you again, Athren, for coming on here and actually discussing this. Sometimes it's a tough subject to be able to talk about, and I'm very happy and lucky to have you as a subscriber. And if anybody else wants to have these awesome conversations, my Discord link is in my description box of every video, and we have some great conversations on there, and some fun times, and we bash on each other, and you know, so it's just good fun. So I don't really want to add too much else to that, other than like I'm in awe, and that's amazing that there's people out there that can do this kind of stuff, even with that kind of inadvertent disadvantage, and I'm just in awe. So that's going to be the video for today, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below. Is there anything that encumbers you particularly from playing video games? And if so, how do you overcome that? And if not, do you know anybody that is? Or just any and all thoughts are always welcome in the comment section down below, guys. And again, I want to thank you for watching.
And thank you.
Hey, what's up, guys? Have you always wanted some sweet Mark Yoon merch? Maybe a thick U shirt, maybe a shirt from Squirt, maybe my pretty face with my logo all over your body, or a throw pillow, or blanket, or anything? Well, you're in luck, because I just launched my merch store, and it is going to be available on Redbubble, and you will find a link to it in my description box down below. It's got a lot of quality content, and a lot of good stuff for you to pick up, so you can show your support for the channel, and just rep Mark Yoon.